EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston...
Yo. What's the deal? Ain't nothing. I was on the phone all that time.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, so y'all didn't get to play. I said no more. So when I did, you know, it's funny. I did see you say that to him in the chat too, but I got sidetracked. What did he say to you when you said you should get the force? Put in the garbage. Oh, okay. Nah, so yeah, you good then, bro. I got you. Because like you just said, if it ain't no fair sim if you was the only one, and I said that to these dudes before. You know what I mean? It ain't no fair sim if you was the one always available and they weren't.
And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 63 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Back. Under 10. Under 10.
Right. Nah, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? He can't get no fair sim out of that.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 13-yard line.
And plus, he ain't starting off the way he would like to. He 1-2, so he definitely rather a fair sim. You know what I mean? He definitely rather a fair sim than a forced loss. You know what I mean? He definitely don't want to just hand this over. So, well, that's on him though. If he ain't had the time, he don't have the time. I mean, it happens sometimes. The problem with these dudes is that, you know, listen, it's gonna be some time when you was too busy to play, but just be man enough just to hand it over and just say, yo, take the win, bro.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play.
Dudes be wanting to juggle and still act like, you know what I mean? Yo, nah, I'm good. Nah, you ain't good, bro. You know what I mean? Hand that one over.
I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Badgley able to punch this one through. Well, after marching down the field,
you right. The thing about it is that sometimes you come across stuff in the chat and it don't hit your memory until like when it's time to advance. I remember him tagging Carnage in the chat mad times, and there was always a reason why he couldn't play. You know what I mean? And like I said, I did see him say, I should get the force. I just got sidetracked after that. But nah, you absolutely right. He can't get no fair sim out of that. You know what I mean? Just like I say, just like I tell these dudes, if you don't reach out to your opponent to a day of advance, that don't count. You know what I mean? You can't. You gotta schedule. You can't wait to the day of advance and then try to act like all of a sudden you're ready. Nah, man, don't work that way. Absolutely.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Yeah, absolutely. I try to do the same thing. I'd rather get out the way.
A nice run here early on.
But now I got you though. Did Dre play Rico yet? Because I was on the phone all that time. I don't know. They played. They finished?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
All right, so I got to tell because I'm in the game, so I got to tell the co-commissioner to advance then. Because that was the last game we was waiting on.
Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch.
I'm gonna get up with the co-commish. I'm ready to call him.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And
crease it, they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I was going to ask you, could you advance whatever it took?
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jerry Tillery coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
He's trying to get a fair sim because Carter's 1 and 2. So he's trying to slither his way out of this, but he got to get the 4th loss. Wait. Whoever he played. I forgot the dude's name.
So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Congress is never ready. You know what I mean? So I can't do that.
Watson. With a catch made by Hopkins. A gain there of 21 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes. He just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get the really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
If Pearl would have came out and been like, yo, something, my bad, I broke the rules, Cardinals still wouldn't have got the win because I'm not giving you credit for playing to the end of the game. That's the same thing that happened with BS and Quells.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's checking, he's checking. Crash.
Looking to throw. King. Screenplay. Johnson.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah, they got to put it in, bro. Ain't no to it. Ain't nothing to say about it. They got to put it in.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah, I know.
Staying open.
I know.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Mark, you want to eat dinner. You keep talking about crackers.
Here we go. Just the outlaw. 54 minutes. Here we go.
2nd and 2. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go now. Come on, 15 on it. 15 on it. Block 54. Deep. Check. Check hot route. Hot read. Check.
On 1st down, it's Ward. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Second and 5. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now King on 1st down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Back to throw. King. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is King. Operating from the gun. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here's King, throwing on 4th down. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
At the 26-yard line.
Set. 6-1. Last by 4. Let's go deep, tighten up.
A first down carry here for Johnson. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
All day, dog. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
King looking to throw on 2nd down. Johnson's got it complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's it, baby.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go.
King now on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 99 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Operating from the gun. King. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. It's Williams on the catch. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now King to throw on 3rd down. He's got it to Williams. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back to throw. King, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Watson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 57 to Mike, 57 to Mike. I'm coming for you. You mine. 57 over. 57 to Mike. Let's go, D. Switch. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. Give him 58 yards on the ground.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. 24. Kill. Switch.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They come out here in the eye. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal.
Get ready. Quick dance. Shoot. Check safety. Check. Cross.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
20.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down.
It's a foot race. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check three. Check out three.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Coming to you. Watch out. Check three.
Running this with a wide receiver, Fuller. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Banjo. 55. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. 54.
It's Eckler again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles Harris able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. Open man, it's Allen. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Here's King throwing on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Rolling to his right, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Christian Covington in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw. King. It's complete to Williams. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. King on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. King now throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, he's shaking hands with you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third. Back to throw. King. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Now King on 1st and 10. This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Looking to throw. King. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw is King on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's King. Throwing again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. DJ Reader. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Ready, let's go! Let's go!
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
54, Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, watch.
King throwing on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Go!
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out.
What's that, Mom? I'm not Dad.
Hey, go!